athleticism, another program of discipline and efficiency. Let's see which one gets the win today.
Home whites for the Zags, the dark for Baylor. Last year, Baylor with 24 as the Zags lost in the Sweet 16 to Purdue as Nolan Hickman rims out an early 3. And 4 wins a year ago. They won their opening round matchup with Colgate last year, but then lost in the second round to Clemson.
Great matchup, B.J. Edgecombe.
Hit free, there is Edgecombe with it for Baylor. The reverse, left it short on the offensive glass, and a foul will get Norchad.
Keep him off the boards. That was a priority for Gonzaga.
One more for Norchad Omier, and Graham scoring from last year. Stepping out to the corner, Ben Gregg. And Ike on the offensive glass. Nolan Hickman leads the break. Ben Gregg is clobbered, will get to the line. Foul on B.J. Edgecombe of Baylor.
Only Houston, which joined the Power 5 last season, has a better record during that span.
Interesting note that I've come across, and Baylor puts it out.
Make sound decisions with the basketball.
Caleb Battle, the transfer, crashes the key and an offensive foul. Without a key piece tonight, they will not have Langston Love. He's still slow coming back from that ankle injury, which bothered him toward
to continue to drag him on.
Baylor, a team that has just one starter back from last year, but they do have experience at other places. The key for Scott Drew is to get probably going to be hitting their stride and improving as the season goes on. Good ball movement from the Zags. Ryan Nimhart missing a 3, but got his own miss, and his shot is bounced, and going to the basket was Omier. And he's fouled, and Norchad Omier is all over the place for Baylor.
By the way, did you see your bigs? Hey, look, when you catch the ball in these gaps, give me a target. Omier is always giving.
Is the freshman right, Jalen Celestine. The grad transfer from Cal, and he gives Baylor the lead. He's back in for Baylor. Dusty Stromer leads it up. The corner, missing a 3, and a foul going for the rebound on Baylor. Out tonight.
Yeah, but he went through the entire shoot around and looked a little agile, but was okay. What a great climb.
Wilmington, Delaware. And a 3 is missed by B.J. Edgecombe. And the Zags come away with it.
Right. Keep your eye on him, and Hickman, great hands.
And Nolan Hickman is swatted from behind by Edgecombe. Spinning to the back.
Somebody to make the game simple and put the ball on the platter for the bigs or other guards is critical. And if they can't do it that way, they have to do it with their defense. I watched them play at Mount Verde Academy for Kevin Boyle. They won a Chipole's national championship last year with Cooper Flagg and others.
And the slam. Duke, 108 starts for the Blue Devils.
There you go, swing it.
Dusty Stromer. 3 threes for Stromer. The lob inside and the lay.
That is executing, that is playing with discipline. Look how everybody's in the gaps defensively.
To just 31% shooting to start this game. Loose ball picked up in Gonzaga. Nice drop off and the lay-in by Norchad Omier, but the feed.
Play.
Braden Huff from deep. And the offensive rebound, Michael Ajayi, and the putback for the Zags.
I mean, look how Gonzaga's in all the gaps.
And a foul will
get a chance to see R.J. Davis go back to work again.
Jalen Celestine.
Look.
Rebound, Norchad Omier. Here comes Baylor. Jaden Nunn in transition. Darts to the basket and the finger roll. Caleb Battle from deep, and he knocks in a 3. Robert Wright III rims out a 3, and a foul going for the rebound offensively. Nolan Hickman in that short corner there on the baseline.
1-3.
Largest lead for Gonzaga, and a foul committed by Michael Ajayi.
They'll have taller guards, taller bigs with lengthy size.
Tough floater. No. Jeremy Roach the pull-up. Rattles out. Flying through the lane. The offense in Pennsylvania. And a deep 3 by Nolan Hickman is off of the offensive rebound. Dusty Stromer had a clean Lemire.
That's a win for Baylor. Ike barely goes over that left shoulder. Always goes over the right.
And the scoop by Robert Wright. Wright was 6 off the bench. And falling down, and one counted. Ben Gregg for the Zags.
And that IQ is what makes them so exceptional, because it's the IQ. Now feeling is even higher, because it's once guys like Battle and Ajayi become efficient.
It's for Kate Pay to fill when you're taking over for Tara Vanderveer.
Never easy to take over for a great player. Baylor with physicality, knocking her off the spot and getting offensive rebounds and knocking down shots from the perimeter. Stay on the court.
DJ Edgecombe flies through the lane and gets the roll in the first college rebound. Edgecombe is swatted by Caleb Battle. 4-on-3 for the Zags. Nolan Hickman down the lane. Gonzaga was a team that went to the Sweet 16 last year. And they were bounced out of the tournament by Purdue.
And they're playing that zone. They're looking that short corner each and every possession.
Spins out for Norchad Omier. Last touch by Baylor. Cheering on their Zags. Left open. Nolan Hickman away, and a whistle and a foul on the drive. Ryan Nimhart of Gonzaga, the foul with 1.2 left in the half. Baylor moving to Waco for his final year, and the two-time captain of the Blue Devils.
Talking just the energy coming from the weak side. That's what we want. They got away with the foul, though. That was a foul.
And Graham Ike will get rewarded. And the balance scoring for Gonzaga tonight. And Hickman leading the way with over Gonzaga.
Yeah, both those guys with 17 of the 19 points off the bench.
Ryan Nimhart did. Nolan Hickman steps in. 3! Gonzaga team is. They really enjoy being around one another. And he's bumped. And that's on VJ Edgecombe, the second.
Which ranks 17th among all D1 players. When he gets that full head of steam, he finds the knack of getting to the rim. Great rotation.
Jaden Nunn, the pull-up jumper. Nice drop off, and coming over to block it is VJ Edgecombe. And it stays with Gonzaga. But deep 3, Nolan Hickman.
But that started with great sense of urgency.
Zags looking to run. 4-on-3. Graham Ike the kick out. Caleb Battle. And the long rebound. Omier goes to the basket, draws the foul. We'll get to the line. And it rolls in for the senior from Nicaragua. Skip Prosser Award winner for the top scholar athlete in the ACC.
Helped Miami get to the Final Four in 2023. Played
Nicaragua to get a Division I hoop scholarship, and a slam for Michael Ajayi. And one.
Baylor not sending a double team now, playing more one-on-one.
And Braden Huff still making him pay for it.
Well, it's great poise by Huff.
And you brought up something really interesting with Scott Drew earlier today about
they have to apply that pressure. That's what we talk often about. The upside for Baylor is their guard play in
years when they will join the reformed Pac-12. Along the baseline, the reverse by Robert. And it's their defense, which you alluded to, Jay, has really sparked them. And inside, a good look missed by
post-ups anymore. They're playing it straight up.
Braden Huff, the drop step. Ryan Nimhart, here come the Zags. Countering, here comes Baylor. Robert Wright doesn't have numbers.
Nothing there.
Still drives off balance. Michael Ajayi clears it for Gonzaga. Sit at the other. And Scott Drew, and he had Jerome Tang on his staff at the time. And they came over to me. Coach, I think he'll say more than a few words if you want him to. It's Graham Ike with the bucket for Gonzaga.
And Bill Walton. There should be 2 statues of the 2 greatest players to play for UCLA flanking the greatest head coach.
Jaylen Brown, 7:30 Eastern. Then it's James Harden, the Clippers in LA, taking on the Sixers. NBA countdown. Baylor, and it's Robert Wright coming away with it.
And that's where they have to get buckets in transition off turnover.
And the strip, Graham Ike took. And the follow, Graham Ike has had a big second half. Balanced attack. Nolan Hickman's got 17, Graham Ike 15 in the big second half. Braden Huff 12. Caleb's battle, a three.
And both Menhard and Greg
Just out. They leave him open again. 3 in a row, Caleb battle.
in the scoring punch and the defensive prowess they missed last year.
We just paid homage to Bill Walton. Throw it down. And a foul out top, and it's on Gonzaga.
Just think about what I said, Roxy. They're up 32 points.
21st pick in the NBA draft. Stripped out of bounds. It stays at this end with Gonzaga. Gonzaga is one of the most efficient teams in college basketball. And
made Player of the Year in the WCC, Freshman of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, the first game of the season as a true road game is always last year. They're used to playing collectively as a unit.
Michael Ajayi, 3.
It was raining today in Spokane, but wow. Physicality each and every possession, and that's how they defend. They knock you off your spot. They check you.
Dismantling of Baylor here tonight. And a foul will get Jaden Nunn to the line for the Baylor Bears. Enviable task of taking over for Tara Vanderveer. NC State, South Carolina, followed by
women's game. It just continues to rise to the top. Juju Watkins, Paige Becker.
John at the line.
You know, the scary thing about Ajayi is that he has a chance to be an elite defender.
For Joshua Johnwina. Wow! VJ Edgecombe, my goodness.
He's okay.
Edgecombe has a bright future. I don't want to.
Indiana, Arizona in that tournament. Kentucky to go to the WCC. Once again, what an incredible schedule.
LMU is an interesting team in the WCC. And a crushing of Baylor here. What a performance by number 6 Gonzaga. 19 consecutive season opening wins. And of those 19, Jay, this without a doubt has to be the most